What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has...
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. Up. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. D-Row, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit it nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like the pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Now at the plate, Michael Conforto, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Conforto.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Still no score. So in now for Chicago, Darrell Wolf, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Comes set, the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity. Strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading up.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Wolf is making his debut on the mound today. As we've mentioned, this performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Wolf has definitely caught the fan base's eye during his time in the minors. There's some real electricity in the air as he makes his major league debut in front of the home crowd.
Well, listen, this is the much anticipated debut, and they're not making it easy for him as he's making his debut on the road, but that must tell you what the organization or what that manager feels about this young pitcher. If they feel confident enough to run him out there on the road in his debut, that tells you they really like this guy. Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Into the box now, Greg Thompson. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Mets leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Next up for New York, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
The 1-1 pitch. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. Here now the 2-2 is taken down and in for a ball.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Hit down the third baseline, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, woof, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Rocha, base runner at first with 1 out. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Happ moving in. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Mets strand 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.